Permissions to Travel Part 2. So, I was at a district court Christmas party and a probation officer came up to me and said, "Hey man, that permission to travel video that you did was really unfair. You said that probation officers don't call back their probationers, but the reason we don't call them back is not because we're being rude, it's because we're not given enough notice. When a probation officer has to get a permission to travel approved or a travel permit approved, we have to make sure that the probationer is in compliance, we have to make sure they're going someplace appropriate, we have to confirm their travel plans, and then we have to approach the judge. We need 30 days to do all those things. And remember, we're not just supervising one probationer, we're supervising lots of them. And if they all make requests that are too fast or too short a notice, it's impossible for us to get all those things approved. So those short notice permits to travel are usually put at the bottom of the pile, and sometimes the probation officer never gets to them. So, if you are making an emergency request to travel, or you are making a request that isn't giving probation officers 30 days notice, you really need to hire a lawyer, or you need to give it to your lawyer to get that permission to travel approved. And then the lawyer can go to the judge and explain the circumstances to the judge, and the judge will likely approve that permit to travel if it's appropriate and you're doing well on probation. But remember, when you're given that permission to travel and you come back from your trip, you're almost always going to get drug tested, and you have to be aware of that and be ready for that. So be good on your vacation and be good on your travel, and give your probation officer plenty of notice or hire a lawyer to do the request.